Hey, y'all, picture this a foggy morning in Willow Creek. This ritzy little enclave where the houses look like they're posing for a magazine cover, all stone and ivy, but cold as a bank vault. Up on the highest hill sits the Hawthorne estate, this sprawling beast of a mansion, all marble and chandeliers, but it's got no soul, like a showroom nobody lives in. That's where Marcus Hawthorne, this grizzled old tycoon, sits in his study, plotting his next move not on some corporate deal, but on a woman named Lena Washington, the housekeeper who's been scrubbing his floors for 8 months without so much as a nod from him. Marcus, he's 64, hair like steel wool, eyes like he's already judged you guilty. Betrayals carved him hollow. His ex-wife ran off with half his fortune, his old partner sold him out for pennies, and now he trusts nobody. So, he sets a trap, leaves a safe stuffed with cash and jewels cracked open, cameras hidden in every corner, just waiting for Lena to prove she's like everyone else, a thief, when nobody's looking. Now, Lena, she's 36, tough as nails but soft where it counts, raising 2 boys, Jamal and Trey, and caring for her mom, who's fighting cancer with more grit than most folks have in their whole lives. She's up before dawn in that mansion's back kitchen, brewing tea with ginger she scrounged from the pantry, holding the cup steady for her mom's shaky hands, whispering, "This one's fresh, Mama, it'll help." Her world's a grind, medical bills stacking up, hand-me-down shoes for her kids, nights crying in her car, so nobody sees. But she carries herself like she's got something nobody can take. Not pride exactly, but something deeper, like she knows who she is. That morning, she's assigned to clean Marcus's study, a room she barely steps foot in. The door's unlocked, which is weird, but she knocks soft, steps in, starts dusting like always, eyes down, hands quick. Then she sees it, the safe, wide open, stacks of bills, gold bars glinting like they're daring her. Her heart skips, not for greed, but for fear. She knows a setup when she sees one. For a split second, she thinks of her boys, the hospital bills, a life where they don't eat cereal for dinner. But then she pulls out a photo, her kids grinning, her mom laughing on better days, and sets it gently on the shelf by the safe. "You don't get to test me," she mutters, barely a whisper, and closes the safe, soft as a prayer, before going back to her work like nothing happened. Upstairs, Marcus is glued to his monitors, jaw tight, waiting for her to slip. He's seen it before, maids pocketing silver, drivers skimming gas. But Lena? She doesn't flinch, doesn't grab a single bill. When she sets that photo down and shuts the safe, Marcus feels something crack inside him. Not just anger, but this flicker of shame, maybe awe. He slams the monitor off, limps to the window, muttering, "Damn it, woman, who are you?" He's spent decades building walls, but Lena's just walked through them without even trying. The next morning, Lena finds a letter on the kitchen table, Marcus's handwriting shaky, like he's nervous. It reads, "Lena, I saw you yesterday, thought I'd catch you slipping, but you showed me something I forgot existed, Grace. I've been wrong about people, about you. There's a check here, blank. Write what you need, not as pity, but because you reminded me what trust looks like." Lena's hands shake, tears spill, not for the money, but because someone saw her, really saw her, and believed. A year later, Lena's got Mama's Kitchen, this cozy bakery on a quiet street, cinnamon rolls and laughter spilling out the door. Her boys do homework in the back. Her mom plays old jazz on a beat-up piano, healthier now, smiling more. Marcus shows up every Tuesday, same corner table, reading but really just soaking in the warmth. He's softer now, his cane more prop than crutch. One day, Lena slides a coffee his way, says, "You didn't just give me money, you know. You gave me a chance to believe again." He nods, eyes crinkling. "You gave me that first, Lena." They don't say much more, but in that little garden out back, under fairy lights and roses, they share a quiet nod, like two people who've rebuilt something broken together. So, what do y'all think? Was Marcus wrong to test her? Or was it the only way he'd ever learn? Drop your thoughts below, share a story where trust changed everything, and hit that like button if this hit you as hard as it hit me.